Photojournalism is about telling true stories with pictures. It's more than just taking a nice photo, it's about capturing a moment that tells people something important about the world. Think of it as being a journalist, but your main tool isn't a pen, it's a camera. You are an observer, a witness to life happening all around you. Your job is to find those single moments that hold a bigger truth within them. It's a powerful way to communicate because a photograph can cross language barriers and connect with people on a deep emotional level. It's about honesty and showing things as they really are. The importance of this work cannot be overstated. In a world full of noise and endless information, a powerful photograph can stop you in your tracks. It can make you feel something. It can make you think. Photojournalism brings you to places you might never go and introduces you to people you might never meet. It shows the joy of a celebration, the pain of a conflict, or the quiet dignity of everyday life. It holds people in power accountable and gives a voice to those who might not have one. It is the visual memory of our shared human experience, a record of our history as it unfolds. When I started Humans of New York, the goal was simple: to photograph 10,000 New Yorkers and plot their photos on a map. But it quickly became something more. It became about the stories. The real power wasn't just in the image, but in the connection made with the person in front of the lens. Photojournalism is built on that connection. It requires empathy, curiosity, and the courage to approach a stranger and ask for their story. It's about seeing the humanity in everyone and sharing that with the world. You are not just taking something, you are creating a bridge between your subject and your audience. So, as you begin your journey in photojournalism at LPU, remember this: your camera is a key, not a weapon. It's a tool for opening doors and starting conversations. Your mission is to look for the stories that need to be told. They are everywhere. In the bustling hallways of your university, in the quiet corners of your city, and in the faces of the people you pass every day. Your task is to see them, to capture them with honesty and respect, and to share them with the world. This is the true heart of photojournalism, and it is a responsibility and a privilege. To tell a powerful story, you need to know how to arrange the elements in your photograph. This is called composition. One of the first rules you'll learn is the rule of thirds. Imagine your camera's screen is divided into a tic-tac-toe grid, with 2 horizontal lines and 2 vertical lines. Instead of placing your main subject right in the center, try placing it along one of these lines, or where the lines intersect. This simple technique makes your photos feel more balanced, dynamic, and interesting. It guides the viewer's eye through the image naturally, rather than just having it stop in the middle. Another powerful tool is the use of leading lines. These are lines within your photograph, like a road, a fence, a river, or the edge of a building, that lead the viewer's eye towards your main subject. Leading lines create a sense of depth and pull your audience into the scene. They create a path for the eyes to follow, making the journey through your photograph a deliberate one. You can find these lines everywhere once you start looking for them. They turn a simple snapshot into a carefully constructed narrative, guiding the viewer to the most important part of your story. Frames within your frame can also add a lot of depth and context to your images. Look for natural frames in the environment, like a doorway, a window, or an archway. Placing your subject inside this natural frame helps to isolate them and draw more attention to them. It makes the viewer feel like they are peeking into a private moment, adding a layer of intimacy and focus to the shot. This technique helps you to simplify a busy scene and tell the viewer exactly where they should be looking, creating a more professional and compelling composition that feels intentional. Finally, let's talk about focus. What you choose to have in sharp focus is what you are telling the viewer is most important. By using a shallow depth of field, you can make your subject stand out clearly against a blurred background. This is a great way to create portraits that feel personal and direct. Conversely, having everything in focus can be useful for showing the relationship between a person and their environment. The choice of what is sharp and what is soft is a creative decision that directly impacts the story you're telling. It is one of your most powerful tools for directing attention. Sometimes, a single picture isn't enough to tell the whole story. That's when we create a photo essay. A photo essay is a series of pictures that work together to explore a subject more deeply. It can be about a person, a place, an event, or an idea. Think of it like a chapter in a book where each photograph is a sentence. Together, they build a narrative showing different parts of the story and creating a richer, more complete understanding for the viewer. It allows you to show change over time, different perspectives, and the small details that make a story come alive. Creating a good photo essay starts with a clear idea. What is the story you want to tell? Are you documenting a day in the life of a student, the behind-the-scenes work of a local charity, or the excitement of a campus festival? Once you have your topic, you need to think about the different types of shots you'll need. You'll want a mix of wide shots to establish the scene, medium shots to show action and interaction, and close-up shots to reveal emotion and important details. This variety keeps the essay visually engaging and helps guide the viewer through the narrative you are building. The sequence of your photos is crucial. How you order them will change how the story is understood. A good photo essay has a beginning, a middle, and an end. You might start with an image that grabs the viewer's attention and introduces the main character or theme. The middle photos will develop the story, showing challenges, relationships, and key moments. The final image should provide a sense of conclusion, or leave the viewer with a lasting thought or feeling. Arranging your photos is like editing a film. The pacing and flow are everything in making the story impactful and coherent. When you're out shooting for a photo essay, be patient and observant. The best stories often unfold slowly. It's not just about taking pictures of the big, obvious moments, it's also about capturing the quiet, in-between moments that reveal the true character of your subject. Pay attention to gestures, expressions, and the environment. These details add texture and emotion to your story. A successful photo essay doesn't just show what happened, it makes the viewer feel like they were there, experiencing it all alongside you. It's a powerful way to build empathy and connection. News photography is photojournalism in its most immediate form. It's about being there when news happens and capturing the moments that will define an event for history. This could be a protest, a political rally, a natural disaster, or a local community meeting. The goal is to capture images that are not only visually compelling, but also factually accurate and informative. As a news photographer, you are the eyes of the public. You have a responsibility to be quick on your feet, anticipate the action, and capture the decisive moment that tells the story in a single frame. It's a challenging but incredibly important role in a free press. A crucial part of news photography is the caption. A picture might be worth 1,000 words, but without a caption, those words can be wrong. A proper caption provides the essential information, the 5 W's. Who is in the photo? What is happening? When was it taken? Where was it taken? And, if possible, why is it happening? This context is vital for accuracy. It ensures that the photograph is understood correctly and not misinterpreted. Always take careful notes while you are shooting, getting names and details right. An amazing photo with the wrong information is not just a mistake, it's a failure of journalism. After you've captured your images, the work isn't over. Photo editing is the next step, but it must be done ethically. Tools like Adobe Photoshop or Lightroom are used to improve a photo, not to change the truth. You can crop an image to improve its composition, or adjust the exposure, contrast, and color balance to make it clearer and more impactful. However, you must never add or remove anything from the frame. You can't clone out a distracting person or add a dramatic sky. The goal of editing in photojournalism is to present the scene as faithfully as you witnessed it, not to create a fantasy. All of these skills, composition, storytelling, and ethical editing, come together in your portfolio. Your portfolio is a collection of your best work. It is your visual resume. It shows potential employers what you can do. For a career in media, whether as a news photographer, a photo editor, or a multimedia artist, a strong portfolio is everything. It should showcase your technical skills, your creative eye, and your ability to tell compelling stories. The work you do now at LPU, from your first photo essay to your coverage of campus news, is the foundation for the portfolio that will launch your career. Keep shooting, keep learning, and keep telling stories.